Hey everyone, so today I have in front of me, this is the A1707 15-inch 2017 MacBook Pro. I have it in here for repair. It's not for repair for power issue, as you can obviously see. There's in here for mainly a speaker problem. On these models, a lot of people do like the speakers on these ones. They're a little bit better than a typical 13-inch, especially if you're going back to the 2015 models. You'll see what I'm talking about, especially for those ones. The speakers are a lot better sounding, especially on that one. You pay a little bit of a premium price for that, and there is a reason. Some with the Dolby Atmos, especially some of the newer ones. So having a good speaker is really important. If I'm playing just a video, if I'm talking, it's a nice little custom skin that they put. It's very heavy. It's a lot thicker. I actually do have an error here, just to put it for comparison. It doesn't sound too bad, but then when you play any type of music with any type of heavy bass, you'll hear this rattle. And that's not the actual song itself. That is the speaker in there. The customer actually thinks there's like something vibrating in there, and that's not the case. This is actually just a bad speaker that we need to do a replacement for. So we're just going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that today. So let's just get right into it. So you just want to undo the screws on the bottom here. I like to just grab maybe like a little suction cup, because these have clips here. So if I pull up a little bit, there's a little bit of a gap. I'll show you, like, there's a gap. You see that? There's a little bit. I could put like a fingernail under, and then I could just pop it like this. You can hear that pop on the one side, and then we can pop on the other side. So then now we're getting a nice gap here. Pull it down, and it just kind of comes off just like that. So the speaker that's having a problem is the right one, and you want to make sure you do the right one. It won't be the right from when you open it; it'll be the right here. And there's also maybe a swollen battery here too. We did let them know that it does say service battery. If it ever does tell you that, then you do need to get a battery replaced. So obviously the first thing we want to do is remove this. I think we're definitely going to want to clean this up too, but this is kind of nasty. It's an opportunity to clean the MacBook as well, but we're just in here mainly to show you guys. Oops, I can grab the screw. How to do the speaker. So this is just the power connection. You just want to make sure you take that up. This is your plus and minus, and the cable I took out. There has a little latch there. That's for the data line for it. And now I want to make sure I do the right speaker, right? So this is the right speaker here. Looks like it's been like touched or damaged. See that? There shouldn't be really marks in there, but now you want to disconnect this first, and it looks like it should just come out, right? Well, yes and no. So it does just come out, but you can see there's a little slip here in here, and the speaker actually goes inside. You see this? That's just a part of a metal casing around here. So the speaker's slotted in there, and it's actually adhesed. So now this isn't the fun part, but it is the only real part about this repair, is that we need to loosen up this adhesive so we can pop out the speaker and then replace it with another one. I have like a heat gun here to do it. Something like this. We have one of these for adhesives and anything that's really adhesed. This one you need to be extremely careful, because this is the keyboard here. And the keyboard, if you're putting any type of heat on it, is very easy to melt the keyboard, and you will see that very quickly because it is plastic. Now, luckily, our speaker is really on this side, so we can kind of avoid that. If you want to, you can put Kapton tape, which is more like a heat-resistant tape. You can do that if you want to do that, but right now, I just want to make sure this thing comes off. I'm going to be making sure I put this more at a lower heat, and I'm going to be going around the bottom side of it, because if we look at the parallel side, right, we just need to get at least enough off of here. There's a little bit of a gap here where we can also enter in with like maybe like an edge or something, so we can just kind of pry it out. I don't need to go too crazy with the heat, because I'm worried more about the keyboard than anything else, because you don't want to mess up a keyboard when you're doing a speaker replacement. So I'm going to put a low heat, and I'm also going to put enough, and I want to keep this thing moving. So that's going to loosen up the adhesive here. So it's right on the other side here. I'm going to be going down this edge here. A good place to put a Kapton tape would probably be around the arrow key, but if it happens, we'll see it. But you just want to kind of stay away, point this away from the keyboard itself. Okay, let's see if that did. My finger is starting to get a little hot there. So let's see if that did kind of anything. It's a very dirty laptop too. But I'm going to go this way. This corner seems to be kind of loose actually. You can start here. It'll be pretty loose, and it's actually coming up pretty easily. I think the heat probably did enough there, and then this will just come up. Let's get a little bit of a gap in there. It's actually came up pretty good. Wasn't super adhesive. So there's adhesion actually there. So this is your speaker. It's actually kind of heavy. So you can see it's been like poked and everything. I'm not sure what's going on with that there too. We'll go ahead and replace it. So that's the easy way to at least remove it. So I got my replacement here. I put that in too. So we want to make sure this just goes in. Just make sure you set it in there right. And a good way, because if there's old adhesive, and the old adhesive is good, it's usually a pretty good manufacturer one. You could put like a little bit of heat here if you didn't peel it off. Just kind of do the same thing you did before, because what it's going to do is you're going to loosen this, and then it's going to go ahead and stick a lot better. It's going to harden and it's going to stick a lot better. So now let's go ahead and plug it in there. And it feels to be pretty good. I don't feel really any type of resistance. If you don't have original adhesive, we recommend like a double-sided tape like 3M or something. That would really help out a lot if you still need to have adhesive. I know when I did pull one of these before, that was the case. I needed to use another adhesive for it, but for this one, looks like we're pretty good because it's actually holding extremely well. So now all we have to do is just put it back. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoy watching this video on the A1707 15-inch 2017 MacBook Pro speaker replacement. We showed one of them. It's the same thing on the other side too. You're going to be doing the same type of thing. Just be careful if you're applying any type of heat, because it's very easy to damage keyboards. Also check out our channel. We have lots of other type of repairs. We have some of the earlier models already here as well. You can go ahead and check it out. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. Really does help us a lot. Subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye.